says that he doesn't know her and that she's turned into the things that she hated and used to joke about and make fun of at first, and saying that he was losing her and she was losing herself, and all that stuff, and eventually causes the split between them. And I think that that's a pretty integral part of relationships, and especially American relationships with young people. And that's something that I wanted to bring to light and wanted to have me remember in the future to try to help out my future relationships. So what I'm going to start with is explaining what the boyfriend's reactions and the meaning of those, and try to help with the meaning with some of the examples that Fromm has offered us in his book. So basically, how this started was, I think this is a lot of his insecurities and the fact that he's very scared that she's taking all these opportunities and she's going to these exotic places and she's meeting these exotic people and is having all these experiences that he is very insecure about, because he's probably thinking she may find something out there that she really loves that is possibly better than me, and I think that that really scares him, and that really goes to an issue that Fromm speaks of, which is your self-love. And if you can get over your, you can really never get over your insecurities, but if you can mold them and use them in a productive manner, for which Fromm calls productive love, is when you can really have that intimate connection and where you can really have that great relationship with a person that you really care about. And you could tell that he really cared about this person, but the simple fact is that he couldn't get over his insecurities and the fact that he was very scared and that she was maybe becoming something else that scared him a lot. So this is where it stems from with the self-love, and if you can mold that, then you can possibly make it into a relationship with a person that you really care about. And an example that Fromm gives us, which is a lot of them, you see it in a lot of movies, and it's a lot of things that are characterized from men and how they treat their women. But it says people can call love they can call their dependence love and their possessiveness love as well. And I think that's what a lot of men do, and that's what this very image describes as his possessiveness and his control, or his trying to control over his girlfriend and over what she does and what happens. And this is what causes the lack of communication and the fact that they really don't say that much from each other, and they just decide to end it right there once he can't control the situation, then he's out and he's done with that. So I think that these are a lot of big topics that are brought up and that are everywhere in American society, where we mistake true, compassionate, productive love for a lot of other things, including control and possessiveness and inability to mold and get over one's insecurities on the fact with their loved ones. So this is one thing that I wanted to leave a note to myself. One, that I know that I have insecurities just like anyone else, and that to really want to have a connection with someone in the future that I really care about. These are the things that I have to know, and these are the things that can really get me can really get me by in a successful relationship, to have these skills to where when I get to a point like that where I have the skills to talk it out and try to understand where she's coming from and know that she has a lot of these great opportunities, and she's gonna have these great experiences, and to maybe turn all these projections and bad thoughts that I have about it and perhaps, go with, maybe go with her, and if I truly care about her, and be productive in the manner in which we talk about it. And I think that's a very good thing that a lot of young people need to learn, and I think that that's something that I always want to have to look back on, and to see, if you can do this, then it can work out, and it doesn't have to end up like that, and it doesn't have to be like that. So that's just one thing that I wanted to hit on in my first video.